Hi guys, welcome to Blues Unscripted. Welcome to my channel and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate you guys too much. Let's get right into it. So today I'm going to be previewing that game that comes on Sunday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time against Everton. Actually, Chelsea versus Everton. Well, this time around it's Everton versus Chelsea because Everton is at home, so we go to Goodison Park to play Everton, and that's going to be a crazy game because right now Everton, they have so much to play for. They got deducted 10 points for some financial irregularities, and so they were punished. They got deducted 10 points. So right now, whatever the points you're seeing on the table that they have, they actually have 10 more. And to put things into perspective, they've won more than Chelsea. Assuming there was no 10 points deduction, they are not the underdogs in this game. Like, they will be up there on the table. So that just shows how bad Chelsea is doing this season. And Everton, they have a chip on their shoulder right now. So right now they have nothing to lose. If they get relegated, it's because of the 10 points. If they go up, it's because they did well. So right now they have something to prove. And guess how they showed this? They showed this through that 3-0 defeat of Newcastle. They beat Newcastle in the last game. So right now they have a lot of belief and they have a lot of positive things going on for them. And if Chelsea does not come up with their A game on Sunday, we'll end up losing this game. But before we get into it, let me show you this video. So after the game against Manchester United, Chelsea players, they went over to where the Chelsea supporters were, and the section, and they went there to just thank them for their support. But this is what happened. So you can see the likes of Raheem Sterling and also Broja, Chilwell, and Palmer, Caicedo go into the players, and this is what happened. They were booing Chelsea players. They were booing them. Booing them for that game against Manchester United. It's like Chelsea didn't turn up. See, Reece James was there, Bernard Badashile, Chilwell, Desasi was walking away, and they were getting booed by the supporters. So I put this to you: is pressure already mounting on Mauricio Pochettino? And is this booing justified by the fans, or is it necessary? And are the fans overreacting, or is this like a turning point? Because I feel that if we don't turn up against Everton, the fans are going to start turning on Mauricio Pochettino. They will start, and then the owners like Bali and Todd Bowley will have to start making statements. They need to start making statements instead of just releasing some kind of press statement. They need to get in front of the camera and say something. But is this a turning moment between the fans and Mauricio Pochettino? Because we know Chelsea fans are not patient. So with this booing and everything, it seems like things are beginning to turn around. And if we don't start seeing some wins, people are going to start asking for Mauricio Pochettino to be sacked, and then we'll go back to square one, back to where we started from again, and which is not good. Anyways, this is how this video is going to go. So today I'm going to talk about injury update. Today I'll talk about injury update and purchase conference. So I'm going to put them together. And also I'll talk about the training pictures that was just released about an hour ago. I'll talk about my predicted lineup and also my score prediction, how that game is going to go. All right, now before we jump into it, guys, if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and then subscribe to my channel. It would actually support me in a long way. Hit that like button. That would also support me in a long way. And when you share this with your family and friends, it would also support me in a long way. And if you also take that time to follow us on our Twitter page, on our Instagram page, our Facebook page, it will go a long way. Thank you guys for doing that, and let's get into it. All right, so injury update according to the CFC website, CFC.com, and Mauricio Pochettino today, they gave us a glimpse of what player and what to expect, who's going to be in that game on Sunday. And I'll start with the CFC website. This is where you get the official injury update for all Chelsea players. So they started with Romeo Lavia. So Romeo Lavia is progressing with the reconditioning phase of his rehabilitation. Christopher Nkunku progressing with the reconditioning phase of his rehabilitation. Malo Gusto starting the reconditioning phase of his rehabilitation. Trevor Chalobah continuing to undergo his rehabilitation program. Now have Ben Chilwell continue to undergo his rehabilitation program. Kani Chukwuemeka continue to undergo his rehabilitation program. And Wesley Fofana continuing to undergo his rehabilitation program. And Leslie Ugochukwu. So Leslie Ugochukwu has been added to that list, continuing to undergo his rehabilitation program. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players down. Now Mauricio Pochettino was asked about Malo Gusto and Nkunku, and this is what he had to say. Said Malo Gusto would get involved with the squad, but Christopher Nkunku may not get involved in the squad. And he did say this, quoting him, said, "We need to assess each player on a day-to-day basis." So they train today, they're going to train tomorrow, he will assess them. So more than likely we would see Malo Gusto on the bench, but not Christopher Nkunku. They want these guys to be 100% ready before we put them on the field. And so Malo Gusto might get involved. I predict seeing him on the bench. Christopher Nkunku, no, I don't think he will. But Lavia, no way at all. But the good news though is that this brings me into the training pictures released by CFC.com, and I'm going to go over the pictures with you guys. Let me pull this up real quick. So now Mauricio Pochettino did say we will not see Malo Gusto will get involved. We will not see Christopher Nkunku, but in one of the training pictures that was released, Nkunku was there, with the green beep, Trivago bean, and he was actually kicking the ball. Now let's get into the pictures, and you'll see two players we've not seen in a long time. I'll start with them right here. You'll see Nathaniel Chalobah right there, and also Chilwell. We'll see, we've not seen him in a while. Chalobah and Chilwell were the first pictures they released, so that's a good sign. They're now outside kicking the ball. In the next picture you see Caicedo and Enzo. Another picture here you see that is Mato, one of the academy player that's been on the bench all this time, and with Cucurella. I heard it's a really, really good signing, so hopefully we'll get to see him play one day. Here we see Armando Broja, and we see here Christopher Nkunku kicking the ball, actually, with Alfie Christ, one of the under 21 youth academy player, also trying to attack the ball as well. So that's Christopher Nkunku looking good in training, but according to Poch, he might not be involved at all in this game, maybe the next one. And here we see Poch and his 3 assistants, and Poch right there again, one of our flying player, Modric. And tell me, have you guys seen any have you guys seen any improvement in Modric? I have. It's just not getting game time, but I can tell he's improving. Should have scored that goal against Man United, but he missed it. Here we see we missed Gallagher. This is Gallagher. In this game against United, it would have made a whole lot of difference, because United was low in confidence and they were not playing well, but when it gets to Chelsea, they upped their game, and a little bit of pressing would have really helped us. But he got himself a red card and he didn't play. So that's Malo Gusto and that's Cucurella. Yeah, I think Malo Gusto will be on the bench. I'm pretty sure about that. Here we see Cole Palmer as well, staring on. Very beautiful goal against Manchester United. We need to see more of that. And here we see Badiashile and Mato as well. And here we see David Washington and Cucurella with Armando Broja all playing and training. And those are all the 10 pictures that was released by cfc.com. Now let's talk about my predicted lineup. So for my predicted lineup, I've gone with the 4-2-3-1 formation. 4-2-3-1 formation. And with that formation, I have Sanchez as my goalkeeper. He did well against Man United. We would have conceded up to it could have been 5-1, but he did well for us. And so Sanchez is my goalkeeper. And for my right back, I have Reece James. To my left back, I want Colway to play my left back. Although I've heard people say he struggles a lot, but who do we put? As long as Chilwell is out, he should be playing that. If you put Cucurella, he shows up, and at times it doesn't show up. So I'll go with Colwell. And then for my left center back, I'm going with Badiashile. Right center back, I'm going with Silva. And that's my 4. Now for my 2 pivot, my 2 number 6, I'm going with Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez as well. And for my number 10 is Cole Palmer as my number 10. For my left wing, I have Modric. For my right wing, I have Sterling. And my attacker, I want us to give Armando Broja a chance this time around. Give Armando Broja a chance. So if you look at this selection and the players that played against Manchester United, seems like Axel Disasi is missing out, and Cucurella is also missing out. So that's my formation as far as the formation goes. That's the formation 4-2-3-1 against Everton. Now, what do I think my prediction will be, my score prediction? I'm actually going for a Chelsea win this time around. I think Chelsea is going to beat Everton. What's my score prediction? Everton 1, Chelsea 3. I can see Chelsea beat Everton in this game, but we just have to define the first 15 minutes. We need to at least be 2 goals up and press as hard as we can. Press Everton as hard as we know. Their stadium is not big, kind of like Chelsea's size, so we're used to playing that. So they are really, right now, they're full of confidence, but I know Chelsea can go to Goodison Park and beat them. So Everton 1, Chelsea 3 is my predicted lineup. But I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think about my prediction? What do you also think about my formation? Comment below, like this video, share with your family and friends, and follow us on our various social media platform. The link is in the description below. And guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys after the game. You have a great day. Let's keep that blue flag flying.